Tell me why I'm seated here for more than 4 hours right now. Waiting. Nangoja kuolewa. Na nimekaa hapa 4 hours. Najua ukiambiwa men can leave you in the desert with no water, this is what they mean.
Hello my beautiful family, welcome back again to Annabelle's Coffee Take. As you're always ready to dine with me for my videos.
Like the stars in the sky, she's worth more than diamond. She's worth more than silver.
First and foremost, I want to start by welcoming the new people in my channel, the new subscribers, new viewers. If this is your first time you're going to watch this video, feel welcome. It's another beautiful day. Here I am going to say good afternoon because where I am it is afternoon, but to all my viewers, so that we can be in one, I'm going to say good morning to where you are, good afternoon to where you are, and of course good evening to everybody where you are, but to me it's good afternoon. Okay, welcome back to another beautiful video, guys. I have seen before I continue, you already know what we are going to talk about. That is the bride of the day. Of course, as we all know, now we ladies, we always love to have a beautiful wedding. For us to help, it helps us to feel like a heart of belonging. You know, when you belong to someone, in it's official. When you say it's official, now I belong to, I am taken. Now this lady had, it was a beautiful wedding to happen. As you can see, the makeup is well done. She's dressed in a very beautiful bride of the day. But now it happens. You have heard what the lady has said, so I don't need to explain more because you already know what exactly happened. So all the times whenever there is a wedding, it happens that the groom arrived earlier than the bride, of course, to get ready to be set. Now here in this case, it was totally different. Why? Because the lady arrived earlier than the groom. That is not her. You have heard what the lady has said. The lady has said that she has stayed 4 hours waiting for who? Waiting for the husband. Waiting for the husband to come and marry. Now she's asking us, yani she's asking people, tell me why. How can I wait for the groom for good 4 hours? Now you can imagine, normally on a normal weddings that we honor, or maybe on a normal wedding that you have got a chance to attend, normally the bride always arrived as almost 10 a.m. 11 a.m. Now let's assume that the bride arrived at 10 a.m. now plus 4 hours, so the lady waited for the groom from 10 a.m. till 2 p.m. As you can see from your own judgment, the lips are already dry. The lipstick is already dry. The makeup has started to sullen because she has stayed in one place inside the car for so long, waiting for this word called groom. Now, when groom arrived, see what exactly happened. See for yourself. Yes, and so when the groom arrived, We are all waiting for the wedding, of course, to happen. But guess what? You have seen from the video, the wedding did not happen. Now, let's assume it was you. Would you allow this wedding to go on? I mean, you have been waiting for the groom for good 4 hours. Then when it comes, you are that patient person. You know, we are always told that we should have a heart of patience. It's a lady. Now, is it good to be patient at a certain occasion, at a certain behavior, when something has occurred, something like that? You know, we're always been told that if you're not patient, you will miss the good things. But as you can see here, if you're going to ask me, the lady did a very beautiful choice, because when the groom arrived, the lady called off the wedding. And as you can see from what the behavior of the lady, she is running, throwing things, and people are trying to calm her down. But of course, you cannot be calmed in a such occasion. You cannot be calmed in a such behavior when something like this has happened. It was your day to have a beautiful day. It was your day to start a fresh life again. But then someone has stood by to mess up. For me, I'm not going to blame more, because maybe the wedding was not designed to happen, and maybe it was a sign of God that the God wanted to show the lady, this is not the man for you. So of course, when the groom arrived, the wedding did not happen. And after the wedding was called off, of course, the guy had to explain. Now, this is the public explanation that he gave out. There is a public explanation that he gave out where he was for those good 4 hours, whereby the lady is telling us how the guy said. Now, according to me, what I have seen, the lady said that the guy said that his family, his sisters and his brothers and his parents did not approve the wedding. Why? Because they felt that these two couples, they were young to get married. That is what the guy said, and because of that, the family was interfering the marriage not to happen. So that is the reason why he stayed for too long to arrive or to appear, or maybe to come to his own wedding. That was the explanation he gave according to the public. But when the lady moved more and more trying to search what exactly happened, because the lady said after the guy had given his explanation, he remembered very well, how I have been with his family, his sisters and his brothers, and they had no problem with them getting married. So that could not be an excuse. Now, that is not all. So the lady gives us more detail of exactly what happened. Now, listen to this. This is where the guy was.
Hi everyone. I know that you have all been waiting for an update, and here it is. So in my last video, I told all of you that he had given me explanations that made sense, and believe you me, at that time his explanation made sense, and I think I believed him because I just wanted a reason. At least I'm starting to discover a lot of things, a lot of things, and one of them was that his explanation had a lot of loopholes. Okay, this was his explanation. He told me that his mom, his sisters, and his whole family had a problem with us getting married because they said that we were young. And then it later on hit me that I've known his sisters for a while, I've known his mom for a while, his whole family for a while. So if they had a problem with us getting married, why didn't they just tell me? And I thought we were very close, really. And so I started doing my investigation from that point, and I found a lot of information. So on our wedding day, he was at the hospital with his girlfriend who was giving birth. And I tried asking him, that is after I found out, I tried asking him for explanations I had a lot of questions. You would have a lot of questions if you found out that the person you're getting married to has a girlfriend who is giving birth. So I tried asking my questions, and he kept dodging and ignoring, and I decided I'm done. I'm done with the whole thing. I'm done with him. I'm done with everything about him. These few days have not been easy, but I had to make a decision for myself. I'm just done. I love myself. I think I'm better than that. I deserve more. And yeah, I'm just done because there's just so much that I found out I did not know. And a lot of you have been asking about red flags. Let me tell you, there are a lot of red flags, and I've only just been realizing them. Let me ask you, have you ever been in a relationship? The relationship ends, and then later on, the red flags start hitting you. Right now, red flags have been hitting me, like even something from 3 years ago. They just hit me, and I realized, that was a red flag. And I never saw it at that time. I never saw it as a red flag at that time. Like, I remember this one time, I got my hair braided. And then I went home. And then he looked at me and he was like...
I can tell the truth. To be honest, some stories are more heartbreaking. Especially if you have that anger issue, And then you hear such story. Imagine the day of your wedding... The day that you are supposed to start a new chapter with your life partner, with the partner you choose from your heart, with the love you choose from yourself, that this is a person that I chose to love. That day is the same day that his girlfriend was going to give birth. So that means the girl was in the hospital, as according to what the lady is trying to say. Now, we are hoping that maybe the girl will also come out, because this is a very shameful thing. We are hoping that the girl will also come out with his girlfriend who gave birth and try to explain us what is all this, like, that hiding something from your fiancé is not good. You see, now he has been hiding, yet he has another girl outside. Now it happens the day of his wedding is the same day that the girl was going to give birth. So according to me, I think he went to the hospital because the girl was giving birth, to avoid the girl coming to the church, maybe to shame himself, or maybe the girl going to the family. I don't know, but we hope that the guy is going to come in public and clear the air and clear the waves, of course, say exactly why this and this had to happen, why was he cheating, because this is a cheating, my friend. Because if your girl is giving birth and another someone to be your wife is waiting you at the church in tear, it means you chose the girl who is in the hospital, of course, and that was a nice thing. As a father, you were there. As a fiancé, you were there when the lady was trying to give birth. But remember, you left another one strutting outside, inside the car, in public, where everyone was staring at her. Where is your fiancé? And they are waiting for you to give birth. They are waiting for you to have a beautiful wedding. So guys, according to you, what do you say about these types of behavior, these types of people? Now, when you hear someone say that men are dogs, this is what they mean. You see now, and I'm sure the guy was so loyal to, according to his facial explanation, the guy was so loyal to this lady, to the bride, of course. And he was so loyal to the one who was in the hospital. But then again, for me, I think the one who was in the hospital already knew that today was the guy's wedding, of course. But this and this had to happen. So guys, what is your view? What is your comment? What do you think? Why does these things happen? This is a trading thing that has been happening. In case you don't know, it's in Kenya. These things happen in Kenya. This lady is from Kenya, and the guy is also from Kenya, and the church is also from Kenya. And all these things has been happening. It's something that is trading through the whole week, because something like this we have never had. This is so shocking. Yani, a guy has another lady in the hospital, and someone also is waiting her inside the car to be his future wife, and something like this exactly happened. What do you see, my viewers, my subscribers? According to me, for me, I think the lady did a very beautiful choice. Sisterhood is very proud of you, our beautiful girl. Imagine if you were to be that patient girl and go ahead and say, oh, at least better late than never. At least even if he has stayed for 4 hours, at least he has come, so let's have the wedding. Imagine you could have got married to someone who already has a baby in the hospital, and to not know. Now the day that you will know, oh, the day of my wedding is the same day that the girlfriend gave birth. My friend, you will die of depression. It's either you die of depression or maybe you collapse forever. My friend, that is so bad according to me. What was that exactly? My Nigerian people, what do you say? My Senegal people and my Kenyan people, what is to say about all this that has been happening to our country? What is this? What do you have to say about the guy? And also what do you have to say about the lady, our bride, of course?